So, as I say, based on the events, which is the clappers, that show me that it was Christmas time. No, I don't know how often I went to Trelawney. I don't know how often I got to see them, but the few times that I got to see them, um, were the is like all the memory I have of them. I remember being in Trelawney and just being outside. I get Jackie back, and I have twin brothers, so them usually fight over who must bring me. Like, yeah, one is brown and one is dark. So I just so we would so we refer to them, the brown one and the black one. So we refer to them. So sometimes, like, the black one want to carry me, and then the brown one I said, no, I might turn for carry her, make me carry her. And I saw the two of them I go back and forth to carry me. Sometimes me have to accost them and I tell them, say, me will walk. Because the two of them just a fight over who must bring me, who must do this, who must do that. Anyways, I remember my second oldest brother, he had a like a push cart. I think it's push cart them call it. Push cart. And we usually go on that and usually push each other. Then well, as I say, I am the youngest one. I am 4 years old. Or maybe I was a little bit older at that time. But all of my brothers them older. Like at the time they were probably 9, because the twins are like 5 years older than me. I'm not sure how old my other brother after that is, and I'm not sure how old the other one is after me, but them older. So they usually push me upon the cart. So them do all of the work and me sit down on the cart, and them a push me up and down like me at the dolly. And to be honest, I was the dolly. Them have me as a little dolly. So them I walk, I have me all over the place. I take turns to carry me go left, I take turns to carry me go right. And the other day, one of my brothers say, started cuss me because him say, growing up, taking care of me wasn't easy, because when they were drinking milk powder, I had to be drinking Sopogen or Lasco or something like that, he was saying. And me I laugh and me I say, but even to them, even today it's hard sometimes to drink the plain milk. I guess because I'm lactose intolerant, so it's hard to drink the plain milk. But once you mix it with something else, I can drink it. And me I tell him say, but me did love Sopogen and Sopogen alone me drink, and he must say, yeah, we know, because being in the country and I have to find Sopogen money never cheap. And you left from town and come a country, come one town treatment with the Sopogen, while we don't barely I get like a powder, milk powder. And me usually love red herring, just buy it from the shop same way like that and just eat it. I just since me come a Kingston, me see my father cook up red herring with onion and tomato and cook it up, and I never really like it like that. I just used to buying it from the shop just like that dry and just eat it same way. I saw me growing up eating it, and I saw me continue eat that even with the town and my father cook it up. Sometimes I don't really like it like that. Sometimes I just pick out the other seasoning and just eat it. Or since I turn adult now, I just buy it just the way it is and just eat it same way, because that is how me used to it and that is how I like it. Now, also I remember times where even the other day me I cuss them and I tell them say I want cocoa, because growing up me usually love cocoa. Like my job was to suck off the cocoa seed them and give my grandmother, and she would put it on the zinc to dry, and then when it dry she usually beat it, put it in the, I don't know the something name, but she usually put it in the beater and beat it and make cocoa. And my brother them tell me say them love that, but me they love just to suck up the cocoa and give her the seed. Them that was my job, and that me did love for them. I never really like the cocoa tea, but me love suck up the cocoa. And even till today, me I ask them, I say to them, say when me can get some cocoa, because me dey town I look cocoa, me can't find a cocoa. When me go St. Mary, me I look cocoa, me can't find a cocoa. Like me have to go in the rural part to go find the cocoa, little cocoa for suck. Anyways. I remember instances. There was this place called Drip. Drip is like a waterfall, but it's not so heavy like all the normal waterfalls them stay. It's like a little stream of water. That's where we went and catch water to bathe and cook and drink and all those things. And my brothers them had to go and catch the water. And I don't know if because I was the girl when me never get to catch the water, but me grow with them and me want to go catch water. So basically me usually go with them, go catch the water, them catch the water and bring it back. So they know it's like me give them extra work, because them go for catch water and I fi catch water and bring me plus the water, cause them never want me walk. And for go Drip, it's steep and it's rocky, and me never used to them rocky place there. So sometimes them have me on them back, sometimes them have me on them shoulder. I carry me go Drip, and then when them come back with the bucket on them head, them have to so one have to carry two buckets and the next person carry me. So them usually do it. But as I say, I grow with them, so I always around them. So anything them I do, me I do. So me was just like a tomboy. Anything at all them I do, me did it. When them make backstroke and them have the juice box and I make the backstroke and I habit I run on the road, I me that. I never know if I make the backstroke, but me did it with them. Watch them I make the backstroke and I run up and down with them. I push cart, I play marble, all of them something there. When them I go Drip, I go with them, I Drip. When them I catch Janga, I go with them go and catch Janga. When them I go river, I go with them a river. When my father was a farmer, so when he was going to the farm, I think he made have like yam, and he made have, I think he made have pepper. I remember an instance where I go with him to go pick pepper because he never have no yam at the time. And me I try remember if I did my father I go with, but there was some time where I think he made have other things other than yam. But mostly yam he made have, and me never really like yam. I don't know, I just never like yam, but I love the farming, I love go to the farm, I love dig up the dirt and all them something, they may love that. Then my father did have goat. Hey, my father have goat, and my father raised the goat them for sell them, for turn go up manage water and soap. That time them me I pet the goat them. So remember, me usually have a goat, my favorite goat, and my father tell me say this is my goat. So everybody get them own a goat, and me have my goat, and me I pet the goat and I feed the goat, I walk up and down and I play with the goat, I talk with the goat, and then all of a sudden the goat missing. So me I say, Daddy, what happened to the goat? Can't find the goat, what happened to the goat gone. He never explained to me say I kill the goat, him tell me say the goat gone. So of course, me find the next one of the next goat them and start pet the goat. That goat they missing too. So me I realize that the goat them are missing, and me I wonder what go on? Why the goat them are missing? Anyways, I never understand why the goat them are missing until years later. Years later when I went back to the country for a funeral. I think it was my grand aunt's funeral, and I went back to Trelawney, and my cousin showed me what happened to the goat them. And I tell her say my ball because I have the goat the whole day. I pet the goat, got a funeral, and I see the goat. And I pet the goat the whole day, brush down the goat, walk, I carry grass for the goat, I feed the goat. I only for this little boy, tie up the goat and chop off the goat head right in front of my eyes. I mean, I tell you, say me a little pitney. I don't remember what age I was, but I know I was under 10 years old. I'm a ball, I run, I'm scream, I'm a ball, I'm run, go look for my brother, them go complain. And I say, cause I cut off the goat. I'm a ball, and from that day I say, listen, I will no longer drink manish water, I will no longer go to funeral, and I will no longer drink soup because I realize that the goat we see at the funeral them, at the goat where them use and make the goat soup. So and that's when me realize say that is what the goats them for. And from that day them tell myself say me need to be mindful and stop pet goat when I see a funeral because them are gonna kill the goat and the goat are gonna eat a soup. So no, and you want to know say goat soup are my favorite soup. Manish water soup, favorite. But sometimes when me remember, I try if not drink it. Like I try if not think about the goat. Because all the tribe, when remember when me I drink goat soup and mother usually say to me say, oh this a tribe. And me I say, okay tribe. Oh this a piece of goat head. And me I say, okay goat head. Like in my head as a child, me not think a real head. I mean not think a real tribe. Me just think of something name so. And when as me tell you when him cut off the goat head in front of me, me realize say is actually real goat and the goat inside them having the soup. And from that, as I say, I try my best when I drink soup when I go funeral. Now, my father did have cow too. It's not cow, pig, because I'm afraid of cow, so I never cow. He might have pig. And remember my cousin usually follow me. I usually follow my cousin go to the pig pen, go throw the hog food, go get the hog them. I usually watch them in there and I say, me not like pig because them so dirty, them ever in the mud and them ever